Time out. It's Cito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the new age of Aquarius. All right? Thank you for joining the Esoteric Huddle. We're going to talk about Venus and Pisces today. We're also going to run down the actual transit in the sky too. So we're going to actually do that first before we actually get into Venus and Pisces and the houses and shit. Because I've been meaning to do this, you know what I'm saying? But shit, you know what I'm saying? Love is at a high regard. So what I love, you know what I'm saying? What we all love, we putting that on the forefront right now. You know what I'm saying? That is in a high regard, especially when it comes to, you know, our dreams and imagination and choosing some type of dream and imagination to value. Shout out to Boss Baby Jess for joining the live. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so love is at a high regard right now, you know, but before we get into that, we're going to get into the actual live in the actual transit that we experiencing now, which is Moon in Scorpio and the Sun in Pisces, okay? And not only that, so not only we got Venus in Pisces, you know what I'm saying, we got a Sun there. So it's extra energy in Pisces right now, so don't get lost. It's an easy time to get lost, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be in no lost mentalities right now. Lost in your desires, lost in your desire to feel fulfilled in some way, shape, or form. And just because, you know, you're not held in no high regard on being loved or being exalted, you know what I'm saying, and your love matters, you know, you might go to extremes to receive that love, you know what I'm saying, or you might show extreme lack. Because if you love, you just love, you know what I'm saying? If you love, you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. You just love by yourself, by, you know, and you receive love, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't get lost. Extreme lacking energy. So that's why I called this video Love Fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into that. So right now we're going to actually chop down the motherfucking energies we going through now at the moment. So Moon is in the 8th house. So we responding to what's behind the scenes, what's secret, what's hidden, you know what I'm saying, alternative motives. And that's going to look like where the Sun is at, basically in Pisces. So it's going to look like a dreams, creativity, illusion, or imagination. So we're going to feel the need to react and respond to Scorpio, which is fixed water, being fixated on our own ways of feeling and emotion. You know what I'm saying? And bring that to the surface in a creative way. You know what I'm saying? How that's going to be seen as a creative way, you know, as you in a dream or as you in an illusion. You know what I'm saying? So it's all going to come to the surface in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? All of that, all of what you deeply, passionately motivated about and shit like that is going to all come to the surface. You know what I'm saying? And be seen as creative or as an illusion. So you don't want to get put in no illusion. You want to be seen as creative. You know what I'm saying? You want to be seen as creative and having faith, like, you know what I'm saying? That's also Pisces being ruled by Jupiter, you know, co-ruler Neptune. You know what I'm saying? So you want whatever you want whatever you to be surfacing right now. You want to make that sure that's creative and that's seen in a way, you know, where you have faith and you're not doubting. You know what I'm saying? You're not doubting things gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? You want to have faith. You want to have wisdom to operate that faith, you know what I'm saying? And experience this shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Or you ain't been through shit, you know what I'm saying? Have you been through shit that you can test these waters, you know what I'm saying? Or is you a newbie, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we dealing with right now with the Moon and Scorpio and the Sun in Pisces, all right? So we got Moon and Scorpio. So let's break down the motherfucking alignments, you know? You know what I'm saying? Warm up a little bit. All right. So we got Moon trying to Sun. This is gift to feel comfortable with our actions. So this could lead you feeling free. This could lead you feeling free, aka you getting something off, you know, or you regretting it later. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got the Moon trining the Sun, you know what I'm saying, we feeling comfortable with expressing ourselves. So we're going to feel comfortable with expressing where the Moon is at, deep shit, you know what I'm saying, desires, you know what I'm saying, and it has trining the Sun, so it's a gift to express it, you know what I'm saying, it's a harmonious way to go about expressing it, but, you know what I'm saying, just make sure what you expressing ain't some shit you gonna be regretting later. You don't want this shit to be so you regretting later, all right, you know what I'm saying? All right, Moon square Mercury, this is learning how to feel about communication, so we all gonna learn how to feel about what we hearing, You know what I'm saying? What's being said, you know, we all got to learn about that shit. You know what I'm saying? We all got to learn about that shit. All right. Then we got Moon trine Venus. This is feeling comfortable with relating. So we all gonna learn. We all got the gift just to let go and feel comfortable to what we relate at the moment to. You know what I'm saying? So make sure it ain't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're relating to something that you that is worth your time relating to. You know what I'm saying? So we can feel comfortable with relating right now, but it could also be some bullshit. So you also have procrastination energy right now. You also have shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you got Venus and what house you got it in. All right, then we got Moon square Jupiter. This is learning how to feel about experiences. Okay, so we're going to be learning how to feel about what we experiencing or experienced. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be getting educated, you know what I'm saying, about our feelings. You know what I'm saying? Jupiter is going to bring expansion, you know, in a 90-degree angle way, a.k.a. Jupiter is going to be around the corner from the moon. You know what I'm saying? She said, oh, my God, I'm feeling that. Which one? So, yeah, we're going to be learning how to feel about our experience for the most part. Moon square Saturn. This is learning about reality. Who needs a reality check? I got a check in reality. Hey, that's what we are. We're gonna get a reality check. We're gonna learn about reality. You know what I'm saying? So whatever's real to you, I hope that's, you know, to some type of security. You know what I'm saying? That you can actually hold on. Let me this computer went out. You know what I'm saying? You can use that for security. So learning about reality. We all gonna be learning about what's real. She said procrastination. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can relate to procrastination right now based on that transit. We're going to be all about learning about what's real, you know what I'm saying, in general. All right. Moon opposed Uranus, feeling opposite to change. So we may feel like our individuality isn't in our favor right now. We may feel like it's no point of doing, you know, individual things, you know, being a solo spirit. We may feel those type of vibes. That might be opposing to us based on the moon being in fucking Scorpio and Uranus being in Taurus, you know, and Taurus falls there, you know what I'm saying? So we might feel opposite to change right now, you know, getting up and changing our circumstances and shit like that, you know. What's up, Ways of a Warrior? Shout out to you. Thank you for joining the live. The Esoteric Huddle. And then we got Moon Sextile Pluto. So we got opportunity to put depth to a feeling. So you might as well go ahead and put depth to a feeling right now. Something you was holding on to. Something you got lost in. You know what I'm saying? Put depth to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's based on, you know what I'm saying, a deep desire. Put depth to that shit. You got the perfect opportunity to put depth to a feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? Put depth to negative feelings for the most part. All right, now, so we done the moon run in, the moon alignments right now. So I'm gonna actually get to this Venus. So coming from Venus, you know what I'm saying, Venus and Pisces. When we talk about Venus and Pisces, you know, where was Venus coming from? Venus was coming from the 11th house. So we were loving and appreciating and indulging. We were loving and appreciating and indulging in the 11th house. You know what I'm saying? People, places, and things we associate with. You know, information, you know, the public arena, associating ourselves with the public arena, innovation, something original or changing or rebellious. So that's what we was doing when the moon was in Venus. I mean, Venus was in Aquarius. And so now that it moved to, you know, Pisces, where we was being fixated on our own way of thinking and communicating, it is now in the 12th house, which is Pisces, where it's exalted. You know what I'm saying? So anytime a planet it is exalted, basically it likes being there, it loves being there, it's in high regard, you know what I'm saying? It's top priority. So it kind of plays out as fulfillment in that house, you know what I'm saying? Because it loves to be there. So either you're going to feel fulfilled with that energy, you know, or go to extremes measures for that to be met. And so this is how we doing with Venus and Pisces. You know what I'm saying? When Venus is in Pisces, you know, we want to feel fulfilled with the things we relating to, you know what I'm saying? Love and appreciation and our value, you know what I'm saying? And what was value to us. Okay. So that's how it is. It's just high regard right now. It's Venus and Pisces. So, like I said, this is fulfilled love because we're going to value love and appreciate being in the 12th house, being mutable to our own and others' ways of feeling, and the emotions, with subconscious when it comes to connecting with others, using spirituality, faith, and dreams and imaginations. So that's where we gonna be. That's where the love is at. Connecting on a spiritual level, on a faith level, subconsciously. Using spirituality, our imaginations, and our dreams. If anybody come and make that, take the fulfillment out of that area for us, we don't want to be around them. That's how it is. We don't want to be around them. So you can either get nasty, shit like that. You want to feel fulfilled with your love. So I'm going to do houses 1 through 12 right now. So you got to know what house you got Pisces in, and that's going to determine the area of life that this transit is going to play in for your shit. Shout out to Real Shamari for joining. That's the bros, spiritual neighborhood. We thick in this bitch. Spiritual neighborhood. Real shit. Real shit. She said this is so real right now. All right. So we're going to do first house. So know what house you got Pisces in, because that's the area Venus going to be in. That's the area you're going to be wanting to feel all the love at. I'm back, baby. Where the love at? Shout out Drake. First house. This is personally appreciated, or you're going to be personally appreciating someone else new, all right? So it's always a give and a receive. So either someone's going to be personally appreciating you, giving their personal, dreams and imagination to you, and, or you're going to be, doing it. It's either or, if you got Venus in your first house. All right? Then you got, shout out Damo for joining. What up, broski? Second house, this is fulfilled with values and what you appreciate, okay? So if you got Pisces in your second house, this is going to be you feeling fulfilled with the values and what you appreciate, or you appreciating someone else's values and shit like that, trying to connect that and make that a part of you. Third house, this is fulfilled within your surroundings, okay? So you want to feel fulfilled in the people, places, and things that you're unfamiliar with and you are familiar with. And when it comes to you connecting with your surroundings, you want to feel fulfilled in that area as far as your love matters and what you have to offer and your value. So don't let nobody step on your toes. I know it's like, a lot of, people in your third house, those are usually like your friends and shit like that. And for the most part, when you got Pisces in your second house with Venus there, you could actually go too far based on you just wanting to relate, and do a dream with somebody in your surroundings, and that can go too far. So, and lines get blurred. You don't want no lines to get blurred. So make sure, you keep some value for yourself and shit like that. Fourth house, this is dream home. So your home, the family, people, your home, your family, and people that's closest to you may feel like you may feel like you can connect your dream with them, or you may feel unfulfilled based on people not valuing your dream in this area of life, in your home, in your family, and shit. So you may feel like, oh, this is the time to share my shit. Which it could be, but just make sure you do that wholeheartedly. Just make sure you do that for your own meaning and reason. Shout out Classic Girl 77. Fifth house, this is in love with entertainment. So you might be in love with the things you entertain, how you have fun and enjoy yourself, to the point that if you try to share with people and they don't connect with it, you can go to extreme if you got Pisces in your fifth house. And Venus going there. All right, then in the sixth house, this is loving work. If you got Pisces in the sixth house, this is the opposite, the 180 degree angle. So, Pisces really don't like being in this house, But if you got Pisces or Venus, if you got Pisces in the sixth house, this is loving work or working on nothing. So you could just be coming up with a lot of work and schedules and shit. You can get hella excited and hella giddy, and it can be worth nothing, Or you can actually just love and enjoy the actual work, At least you got that to go off of. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's if you got Pisces in the 6th house. 7th house, this is dream relationship. So if you got Pisces in the 7th house and Venus transit in there, this is dream relationship. So your partner right now might start expecting more out of you, or you just to know how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Or you might be the one giving off of that energy. So y'all know how y'all do if you got Pisces in the 7th house. You know what I'm saying? You just expect kind of everybody to know your vibe and what you want. You know what I'm saying? And like know how you coming. And sometimes that might not always be the case. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, it's all about communication. It's about communicating that. You know what I'm saying? But you want it to be like a dream and a fantasy and shit, but it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's if you got Pisces in your 7th house. 8th house, this is indulging in desires. So your desires right now may look like candy and shit, you know what I'm saying, based off this transit. You know what I'm saying, if you got Pisces in your 8th house. So don't dive too deep, you know what I'm saying. They gonna look good, you know. You can find some fulfillment, but do everything in moderation, you know. 9th house, this is valuing learning or education. You know what I'm saying? So you can value learning and education right now. 9th house is the learning and education house and the wisdom house. Okay? And when you got Pisces here, that's like the square. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Million Nah. Yeah, yeah. elevate high in the sky. Shout out to Love Spirit. Yeah, so 10th house. This is valuing your status. You know what I'm saying? Or lost in your status. He said needed that 8th house breakdown. That's what's up. 10th house, this is valuing your status or lost in your status. You get what I'm saying? Moderation. Yep. Do everything in moderation, pimp. You know what I'm saying? 10th house, this is valuing your status or lost in your status. So you can go overboard. You can go to extreme if motherfuckers ain't valuing your status. So don't get on demon time. You know what I'm saying? If you got Pisces in your 10th house. And 11th house, this is associating your dreams. So you want to try to associate your dreams, you know what I'm saying, or associate yourself in a dream-like way in the public. In the moment, you might not, you don't get that, you know what I'm saying. You might start attacking you know what I'm saying. You might drown yourself in your own wave and shit like that, you know. Be cool if you got it in the 11th house and 12th house. This is just valuing your dreams. So you're just going to value your dreams in general, and you want to associate. I mean, not associate, but you want to you are valuing your creativity and your dreams, you know what I'm saying, and you want to bend that in with other people, you know what I'm saying, in your creative way and shit like that. So you actually got a cool little gift right now. If you got Pisces in the 12th house, you got the power. So that's what it is, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, so that's the motherfucking rundown for Venus and Pisces for everyone in y'all houses. I'm going to do this. Comment y'all houses below on the actual post when I post it. And I got to do Mars. And I'm probably finna hop in and do a whole nother video about Mars and Gemini. Because we got Mars and Gemini. Mars going into Gemini like right today. I think it's either today or tomorrow. It's one of the two, but regardless, shit, we still getting hit with the energies late. You know what I'm saying? On Tiamat, on Gaia. You know what I'm saying? Earth. You feel me? So yeah. Thank you for this workout. We're gonna do the Mars and Gemini. All right. Get y'all ass in the game.